Look at you. No braces, all the internet you can handle. I wasn't so lucky.
Invis is not your parents' braces. Invis is predictable, less painful, more comfortable. Invisalign.
We are back with this week's DGDG.com feature story.
Aubrey Bellarmine's Kevin Sichak is one of the top swimmers in the nation. His speed and agility in the pool has earned this amazing athlete a big-time scholarship. For Kevin Sichak, life is a sprint. The Bellarmine swimmer likes the fast lane. He's really good at the short distances.
So actually at first I was long distance because I was so small, but as I grew up I got bigger and then I just became a sprinter, which I'm very glad I did.
Why is that?
I definitely don't like the long distance. It's more fun to race up front and sprint.
Like most great swimmers, Kevin started at a young age, learning very quickly. Swimming was his sport.
I got into swimming because of my parents. They wanted me to be pool safe because we were building a pool in our backyard. So I got swim lessons when I was 4 years old. And then a year later, I joined the Cabana swim team. And then my coach at the time, Liv, told me I was naturally talented and she wanted me to join Quicksilver and swim competitively year-round. And ever since, I've been swimming with Quicksilver.
Kevin's early success led to success in high school, competing with upperclassmen on the Bellarmine team. This convinced Kevin he could become a Division I swimmer.
When he first came to this club, when he was younger, as a 10 and under, he already had the natural instinct to race. So you could already tell that he enjoyed going off the blocks, racing different opponents from all over. So when his, going to JOs, Junior Olympics, his younger meets, Far Westerns, things like that excited him, and making finals. So it was really fun to watch.
I think my freshman year, when I was a part of the relay at CCS with 2 seniors and a junior, and all 3 of them went on to swim D1 in college. I think at that point I really knew.
Kevin started receiving Division I offers, narrowing his choices to 4 top schools.
So my junior year I visited 4 schools: Notre Dame, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and USC. And I'm very thankful that I was able to take all the trips before COVID. And so I just went on the trips, and then ultimately I decided to commit to USC.
We were really excited about his choice with USC. At that time, they were going through a coach change. So he was confident that they were going to find someone to replace the previous coach that was going to be good, and they did. They definitely picked up an amazing coach coming from Northwestern. So I'm really happy that he did make that decision, and he's always been really fond of the assistant coach, and he was going to be staying, so I knew that was very important for Kevin.
Kevin is really easy. He was one of the best in California, and helps that he's one of the best in the country. And we've had a few guys from Bellarmine, and so we've had a few successes there, and so kind of having a few guys who knew Kevin, they were in our ear when he was only a freshman, just letting us know to kind of look out for him. And we go to the state championships and to CIF sections and all of that, and so got a chance to watch him race, and yeah, we really liked his demeanor and just how coachable he seemed, and we're really excited to have him be a part of the program here.
Kevin knows he is fortunate to have his college set during this pandemic. He has plenty of teammates who are unable to talk with coaches during this uncertain time. He even had a chance to compete in a meet last month with his Quicksilver Club team.
It was really cool. We had like our own at-home swim meet, and we just raced in our individual lane and individual warm-up lane. I was relatively happy with my times.
Kevin has what it takes to be a great sprinter, some skills he has learned and others that are a part of who he is.
So when he sets his feet on the wall and pushes, that's also a key thing, and how hard you can push off the wall. He rides his push and then keeps his body line and adds his dolphin kicks. His dolphin kicks come from all the way from his core to his hamstrings, his quads, his calves, and his feet are actually very flexible. So his feet has helped him be very, he can kick a lot of water, and they're also wide and flat. So he was actually, that was pretty natural in the dolphin kicking as well.
So his underwaters, especially for a sprinter, especially in college swimming, short course, it's a huge deal. and he's one of the best high school underwater kickers that we've seen, and so we're really excited to just continue to develop him with that feel. Now we'll add in some strength and some other things that we can coach, and he'll take his natural ability plus a little added strength and speed and training with some guys in the upper echelon from where he is currently, and I think the sky's the limit for him.
Kevin is hoping to swim this spring with the Bellarmine team and then off to USC as his life in the fast lane continues. Kevin has his scholarship set, but he would really like to end his senior season in the pool with his Bellarmine teammates.
Yeah, and USC, big accomplishment. That is amazing.
Yep, very nice for Kevin. He deserves it. He's really good.
Good.